Alright, so you're gonna make her a big brandini.
Big boy.
Big boy, okay. That's fucking 12 units of sweet shit. Just 12 spoons of fucking corn syrup. Well, it's still recording, right?
Yes.
Did I mute her?
You literally just did.
Okay.
Yeah.
Listen!
I got you, babe.
To alcohol. There you go. Brandini.
Here.
You know, Brandini's such a weird name.
It was originally supposed to replicate the martini. The problem is the BTC got a hold of a brand of vermouth that was named after a certain automobile company. So in a weird whim, they changed the name.
I see.
There's the girls, they up. You know, I was wondering.
Yeah?
Don't you worry about what the people you work for might be doing with the information you provide?
Not really.
You don't?
Do you worry what happens when people leave this place drunk?
Not really, most of the time.
Well, neither do I.
Why should you? Do you get people drunk?
Some say my beauty is intoxicating, but that's besides the point. I get my payment, I do my job, and forget about the whole thing.
You make your job sound so easy.
Once you understand what precautions to take, it's no problem. And I've always found my job fun. However, most of my contracts are consultancy-based gigs. It's not like every day is a thrill.
Do you meet with your clients, or...?
I don't. It's always from behind as many filters as I can manage. I remember I once did a job where I had a couple of kids relaying letters.
For security reasons, right?
Actually, because that way I lose a lot less time. I don't have to deal with clients hitting on me or pestering me after the job's done. I also don't have to lose time proving my worth because big boobs equal small brain or some other shit like that. I mean, protecting my identity is one of the reasons, but the few times I've shown myself, they weren't even risky or dangerous jobs, just run-of-the-mill security checks. I don't know. Maybe you need to show up as a disheveled nerd or something, give them what they expect to see. Or I just don't show up and save myself the trouble.
Fair.
Why all these questions, though?
Just things I've been curious about and always forget to ask. So many else rabbit headlines have me wondering about the hacking business, too.
Oh, I'll remember to ask you things next time then. Well, I'll take my leave now. See ya. Adios.
Take care.
Hello, sugar. Ah!
Hello, Mr. Donovan.
Oh. Like my pop used to say, never touch the ass of a woman with metallic arms.
I think it's more like plastic and carbon fiber.
They're hard as fuck, and that's all my abdomen felt. Jesus Christ.
Do you normally greet people that way?
I'm a man that can't contain himself when he sees something he likes, kid. Also, a piece of human trash.
Also, don't forget I'm married and have kids, apparently.
Yeah. Oh, but don't worry, you're safe. You're flat... Jesus Christ. You're flatter than the... You're flatter than the fuel in my summer house.
A bit of advice, you shouldn't provoke the one serving you drinks or food.
Don't be offended, kid. You have your audience. I'm just not part of it.
Where is the poison button?
Today I'm making this a quick one. Gotta attend to... Oh, I love that it changed to Mr. Donovan. Gotta attend to business in a while. Having said that, I'll just have the usual.
Well, usually,
What's the usual, Kenny?
It's a big beer,
It's a big beer. Yeah, you know, because he's the kind of man who, you know, really wants to go to a bar to pay twice as much for the same fucking thing he could just buy at a grocery store.
Like a man.
Like a man.
The usual.
Yeah. Mr. Donovan. Sure, this will work.
What brings you here today, Mr. Donovan?
That girl I interviewed yesterday is coming again in a couple of weeks. So I was working to clinch an exclusive interview.
Did you succeed?
Who the hell do you think you're talking to?
An asshole.
I'm Donovan D. Dawson, and I always get what I want.
Same when you get punched in the abdomen.
Sure had to blackmail the editors of other outlets, but the end result's what matters.
Is it now?
Come on, listen, kid.
Wait, blackmail?
You'll be surprised at the kind of stuff you find out when you get the right people drunk.
No, no, I wouldn't be surprised. I'm a bartender.
Hey, the signature on that glass over there.
Oh, yeah.
That big-titted Lilin was here.
She came yesterday before the concert, yeah.
Anything juicy come out of her out of her mouth?
Jesus.
Anything juicy come out of her visit?
No.
Gossip worthy? Tabloid worthy?
No.
Come on, there has to be something.
Well, her love for what she does is so honest and pure that anyone who tries to ruin it should be ashamed.
Oh, don't give me that shit. Throw me a bone here, come on, anything.
I've got nothing.
Everyone's surprised. How much for you to spill the beans?
I'm serious here. She said nothing that could be used against her, or that you didn't already know.
Fine.
Say, are many of your interns women, Mr. Donovan?
All of my entrants are women, kid.
Ooh, that's,
Women. Every single one of them. It's a pack of hungry, desperate bitches out there.
Why only women?
Did you ever watch Race for Hope?
The movie?
Yeah. A movie about a journalist looking for clues regarding a murder or some shit. The tacky movie had everything. Romance, action, and a dog with sunglasses.
Fair.
It also sold this weird, fantastical image of what journalism is. I'm guessing lots of girls saw it in high school and wanted to become journalists. And now I have to deal with that shit.
How can you be so sure?
My first brother-in-law was a doctor. He said that a couple of years after that emergency heart movie, all of his interns were women for a long time. And this is why you don't let brats that barely understand what responsibilities are pick a career.
Do you perhaps know a girl named Kimberly LaVillette?
Doesn't ring a bell? Who is she?
Nobody. Forget I said anything. Any interesting preview of tomorrow's news?
Expect me to share my information when you wouldn't share your scoop on the singer?
How can one share when there's honestly nothing to share?
Huh. I'm gonna be a good citizen today and let this one pass.
Oops, sorry. There we go.
Have you heard of a group called the Harbingers?
Not really, no. They're a bunch of enemies from Isaac.
Have you heard of the rumor? There's some group wanting to overthrow the White Knights or some bullshit. I read their manifesto in the bathroom once. Interesting piece and even better makeshift toilet paper.
Jesus Christ.
They talk about how the organization's corrupt, full of mob bosses or some shit like that.
I think I've heard about that somewhere. What of them?
They sent a message to some outlet saying they have proof of their claims. That they're gonna release it to the public tomorrow.
Oh, that'd be interesting to see, I think.
I know, right? Alright, kid. Give me Bleeding Jane so I can call it a day.
Alright.
A Bleeding Jane for the man, kitty. Bleeding Jane. As opposed to a Bloody Mary. Oh yeah. Kitty? This is the last episode of today's recording.
It is.
How have you been enjoying?
It's fun. I like the gameplay loop.
Yeah.
Honestly, I would be down for something like this that was just a bartending simulator. Like less visual novelty, just more like simulation, like more like Stardew Valley, I guess.
Or kind of like Papers, Please.
Yeah.
Papers, Please was really fun in that way.
Yeah. Here.
Simple enough for you, I see.
Don't patronize me, you fuck.
God, he's such a piece of shit. Don't worry, you don't see him for a little while after this.
God.
You actually really don't. Oh man, you're missing such fucking good, really good. Oh, you really don't. Oh my god, it's so good. Anyhow.
So I've heard this is Dana Saint's bar. Is it true?
Yeah. What of it?
Never thought I'd hear about the undefeated of the West again. More so after that incident with the Bears. Where is she?
She's out running some air. What about bears now?
6 years ago, a crash-strapped Dana Saint entered an underground rink for money. faced 10 enraged grizzly bears. She bit them all without killing them. I heard she even set them free afterwards, too.
And you were there?
I was drunk and bored. What can I say?
Do you know if she lost her arm there?
Can't remember. Too drunk. Maybe she had her prosthetic back then, too. I heard someone there suggest that she lost it after throwing a baseball out of some stadium. Threw it so hard her arm fell off. But that sounds more like an unsubstantiated
He's drunk.
rumor.
He's already drunk. Whoop.
I'm drunk.
More like something she made up.
Too fantastical.
Well, I gotta go. Next time you see Dana, thank her for winning me my second yacht.
Yacht.
Yeah.
I knew betting on her was the right choice.
Always bet on boss.
Please come again.
Yeah.
He's already faded out. He's gone. Oh, shit. There we go.
And now we have a conversation with a new character who you haven't met yet. And we could actually switch it up. You can, I can be Jill again. How did you know? How did you know?
Oh, no, I was just mousing over. I thought that was the end of the episode.
Kitty, this episode's been like 10 minutes long.
Oh, I thought that's what I meant.
Oh, you want to call it here?
That's what yeah, save at the break.
Oh, it's only been like 12 minutes though.
Leave them on suspense.
A short episode for today?
That'll have to be.
I guess it'll have to be, because we're done for today.
Yeah.
Hey guys, sorry for
Otherwise
this
it's just
short
gonna-
episode.
There's gonna be another 2 episodes.
Yeah, you're right. I mean, yeah, you're right.
I know.
That's what I meant. Okay.
I'm your wife.
Huh?
I'm your wife. I know I'm right.
Excuse me?
You heard me.
I mean, you're right, but you didn't have to say it. Kitty,
Just 'cause
tell me.
It's true. It doesn't have to mean I say it, but I am.
I just want to tell you that...
Sorry, the music's gone for this closing bit.
Oh, no.
Put some music in.
Music's playing.
Yeah, good.
You've made it through the roughest part of...
Nice.
That story is so hard with those 2 assholes, but now
Yeah.
you get more girls now.
Oh, thank God.
You're gonna get more Sei, you're gonna get more of a new character, you're gonna get more Dorothy, more Alma, a lot more Alma.
Kiramiki.
Kiramiki. She comes back.
Good. I love her.
Anyhow,
She's everything an idol should be.
it's
Beautiful.
true. Made of metal.
Mm-hmm.
Doesn't need to sleep or eat.
Yep. Good shit. No, wait, that's bad.
Hatsune Miku. It's just Hatsune Miku.
There we go. I found their inspiration. It's Hatsune Miku.
It was me all along.
Hatsune Miku.
The end has come, human.
Oh no, not the virtual idols.